Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners, and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So you will be seeing this on Monday. It's the start of a brand new crafting week. Obviously, I'm not filming on Monday. I am actually filming in the past, last Friday. Because as you know, I need to film in advance and schedule my videos out for you all because my internet is a jerk and doesn't work on the day that I want it to work. So this Monday, I am bringing to you a book look. Now, I already have the first book in this series as a book look on my channel. I will link that video down below if you want to go back and see the first book. But this is the second in the series. Now, there is a little bit of a story behind this one, so hold on to your hats. So, a little while ago, I was blessed with a really lovely and super generous PayPal gifting from one of you lovelies. Now, I'm not going to say her name just in case she doesn't want the world to know how incredibly amazing that she is. I think the whole world should know how incredibly amazing she is, but that is not my decision to make. If she watches this video, she will know exactly who she is, and it was very substantial, and I could not thank her enough because, like I said, it was more than generous. And I debated for quite a while on what I was going to spend some of that PayPal money on. And I still have a goodly chunk left. There are still more things to be gotten from this super generous gift from this super gorgeous lady. But you know that Manfa has gotten into a little bit of a habit of getting books on pre-order before they are available to the rest of you. And the way I do that is I go on to amigurumi.com, and occasionally they will have a pre-launch sale of an upcoming book, and you have the option to just buy the PDF that you can download to your device, or you have the option to get both the PDF and the physical book. Now, I am not showing you that pre-launch today because yes, I've got the PDF, but the physical book has not yet arrived. It will be a week or two before that comes in. But it is the third book in a set that I now have. Like I said, book number 1 is already in my book look playlist, and I will link that particular video down below. The one I am showing you today is book 2, because then when the third book comes in, I will be able to do a book look on that. So the pre-launch book is, now let me make sure I get the title right because I would hate to give you the wrong information. Bear with me just a sec. I've got my phone with my Mingos on and I'm just going to check my emails. So the pre-launch book that is on its way in the next couple of weeks is Enchanted Woodland Amigurumi. Now that book is designed by Erina Lee, and Erina Lee has also published Amigurumi Treasures 1 and Amigurumi Treasures 2. Like I said, Amigurumi Treasures 1 is already a video, that's down below. Today I am going to show you Amigurumi Treasures 2. Here it is, guys. And it says 15 more crochet projects to cherish. Now, I am not going to show you every single creature that's in here because I don't want to spoil the whole book for some of you. I want to leave some of it a surprise, and also if I show you every single pattern, you may not bother going to buy it because you've seen it all and there may not be something that particularly piques your interest. But if I show you a couple, you might go, ooh, I wonder if they have a whatever, and you have to buy it to see, right? Now, as you can see on the front, there are 3 little cuties there, and there are some more little cuties on the back. So I'll leave that there just a second so you can see some of the cuties that are contained. And as we flick through, you may get hints of some of the others, you may not. It depends what photographs in the book that I show you. Now, Erina Lee is famous for loving her muted colour palettes and cute. All of her designs are so cute. I still haven't made anything from Amigurumi Treasures 1. And obviously I'm yet to make anything from number 2. I have so many Amigurumi books in my personal library home here that I am yet to dig into and make stuff from. But I have them there ready for when I'm ready, right? And I love a good book. I really do love a good book. It's kind of like yarn is an addiction, hooks are an addiction, patterns are an addiction, pattern books are an addiction. Basically anything related to crochet is a bit of an addiction for Manfa. I do have a very addictive personality. Anyway, all of that to say, we are going to be looking at this beauty today. It does say on the front includes video instructions for all crochet stitches, and I do believe that these are, yes, they are written in US terms. And even though I'm from the UK, you know that I prefer US stitches. And my favourite Amigurumi pattern books are made by Meteor Books. They are just fantabulous. Absolutely love them. Love them, love them, love them. And don't forget, guys, all the patterns in here can be customizable to you or the person you are creating them for. Change up the colours to suit the person that you're making it for. If it's got hair bows like this one and a dress, take the hair bows off and make it some trousers instead. And it's a little boy. Like, not that boys can't wear dresses and bows if they want. Of course they can. I'm just saying some of these are very customizable to make them less girly, more masculine, less masculine, whatever you want to do. And I just love that. The photography in this book is gorgeous. Absolutely love it. You do get, so I will show you this page, but like I said, I'm not going to show you all of them really big and massive, but here are the 15 contained in this book. Sorry for the glare and the lighting. Let's do it like this. There is a bear, a bee, a bunny, a crocodile, a dragon, a shrew, a donkey. I can't remember the name of this bird, but it's a type of bird and he is funky. I think that's a mouse, a cow, a seahorse, a frilled neck lizard, I think. And what was that one? Oh, that one's a goose. And you've got a wallaby. And you've got a... Oh. Is that the shrew? That might be the shrew. And then that one might be another one. But there's 15 of them, guys, and they're gorgeous. The book begins with about this book, and it gives you lots of background about Erina and inspiration, where she comes up with these patterns and, you know, all of that kind of thing. It then goes through basic materials, you know, your hooks, your stitch markers, stuffing, safety eyes, colourful yarn. She always puts in one of these charts so that you can see the category. So you've got, so this is all 1 weight yarn. So the number is 1, the category is super fine, the UK yarn type is 3 ply, the US yarn type is fingering. Recommended hook in US size is a B1 to E4, and the recommended hook in metric is 2.25mm to 3.5mm, and she's done it up to a weight 6. So even if you don't use the recommended yarn that she did for these patterns, or the weight of yarn, you can use that chart to convert what you're going to use, what you're going to need to use like a 3 weight or a 5 weight or a 4 weight or etc. So that is really, really super duper handy. She then does a section called what you should know before you start. And there is a section on skill level. Now, easy is 1 dot, intermediate is 2 dots, and advanced is 3 dots. So that is handy when you're picking which one to make, what skill level you want to aim for. There's a little bit of information on pattern structure. There is an Amigurumi gallery. I think there are QR codes at the bottom of each picture of each creature. And you can upload a picture of your make into that gallery so she can see your creation when she looks at that. There is a little bit on safety, and that says, please leave out small accessories when the toy is gifted to children under the age of 3. Then we go into the basic stitches, and there are stitch tutorial videos. At the side of every stitch, there are these QR codes. If you scan the QR codes, it takes you to a video that shows how to do these stitches, but you get a photo reference and you get the written reference and the video tutorial as well, should you need it. And there's chain, single crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet, double crochet, increase, invisible, decrease, invisibly decrease 3 stitches at once, front loop only, back loop only, magic ring, crochet around a foundation chain, picot stitch, crab stitch, or the reverse single, they are the same thing, bobble stitch, invisible colour change, fastening off, and then we go into the patterns. So because there are 15, I am going to pick 5 to show you, so there will still be 10 that you will not see here today. So I am just gonna flick through and show you some of the patterns in here. Now this first one is a skill level 1. If you use the recommended yarn and things, it will be 6.5 inches wide and 6.5 inches tall, or 16.5 centimeters if you're metric. And there is the QR code for the gallery. This is Billy the butterfly. There she is. Isn't she cute? And like I said earlier, you can change up the colours to suit you. You can go bold and bright, or you can go really pretty and muted like these. You can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to use the yarn weight indicated. You just change the hook size according to the size of your yarn by using that chart in the front. And you will have a gorgeous creation at the end of it. Now I'm going to leave her there, and I'm going to read the little story about Billy the butterfly for you. It says, little Billy is very busy learning her flight pattern. She still gets dreadfully confused after the second turn, but she is pretty sure that she will be able to sort it out soon. Her good friends Harry and Darcy often go flying with her, and they try to give her advice. However, they more often than not end up sunbathing instead, forgetting the lessons when they find a beautiful spot to rest. And each of the patterns have that little bit of story to go with them, which is super, super cute. You get all of the instructions. There are pictures to show you where to put things, where you're going into, how to assemble it all together. It is so clear and concise. I love the way that the patterns are in these Meteor books, and how the designers that publish for, through Meteor books get their patterns written out. So that was Billy the butterfly. I have to show you Coco the crocodile. This is one of my faves. Now Coco is a skill level 3. This is an advanced one. Here she is with her little crown and her little tutu. Now the picture does bend right the way to the spine, but I think you can get a good enough picture of her there. So I will leave her there. And it says, Coco often feels a little misunderstood. Despite the reputation that precedes her species, Coco in fact loves to be cuddled. She's also a vegetarian and makes the tastiest hummus dip. Coco hopes that one day she will have the opportunity to perform the role of the lead ballerina in the Dance of the Hours, I think that says. But you could take that ruffly skirt off, and it could quite easily be a boy crocodile. So you can adapt, you can adjust. It is absolutely fantastic. Here's a lovely photo. see if I can hide the pattern so you can see her in all her glory then. There we go. I showed this book to Max because, as you know, my Max is the one that wants all of the stuffies, all of the amigurumis, and even he liked the crocodile. So that's 2. Okay. What I thought was the shrew was actually the elephant. I do apologise. So there is an elephant in here. It's Doki the elephant. And he is a skill level 2. Here he is. So Doki the elephant. Oh, my lighting's really bad. I'm so sorry. It says, Doki is an empathetic heart who loves travelling the world and making new friends. His ability to speak 5 different languages, he is currently learning 2 more, is an immensely useful skill for his travels. He forms long-lasting memories from these trips, and his friends love to hear about his adventures to faraway lands. So that is pattern number 3. Okay. Now I'm going to show you this one because I just think he's fabulous, and I just want to make sure that I get the other one in. Oh, there's so many good ones. Well, you're going to have to get the book if you want to see them. Okay, I don't think, yeah, no, he's right at the end. So this is pattern number 4. This is Harry the Hoopoe, I think is how you say it. Don't quote me on it. He is a skill level 1, so he's an easy. Here is Harry. Isn't he a cool dude? So, Harry is in training to be an opera singer and has been developing his unique voice that he hopes will one day reverberate around the opera houses of the world. He believes his uniquely flamboyant appearance is definitely going to be one of his most memorable assets. In between his singing lessons, he enjoys his flights and sun baths with Billy and Darcy. He often rests his voice on these outings and lets Darcy do the talking. So there he is. Max thought that these bits at the top look like eyeballs. Oh, children's imagination, don't you love it? And then the final one, I have to show you this one. But honestly, guys, there are so many more amazing patterns in here. They are so amazing. I have to show you Benedict the Shrew because he just reminds me of Sherlock Holmes, guys. He really, really does. He is just so quirky and lovely. But Benedict is a skill level 3, so he is advanced. But just check him out. He's even got a monocle. Is that what you call them? The one glass thing? And again, my lighting is a bit grim, but I'm sure you can get the idea. Now, Benedict is small in stature, but his curiosity is big. He's always on a mission to solve the next big mystery and undertakes extensive research for the task ahead. In the evening, he likes sitting on the couch watching his favourite TV series, Sherlock, with a bowl of popcorn that weighs about as much as he does. Well, there's a lot I can relate to in that, Benedict. Just saying. So there are 5 of the gorgeous patterns contained in this book. There are 10 more, and they are each so wonderful. Now, at the back, you get some information about the copyright, what else is in there, when it was published, who the patent testers were, who the yarn sponsor was, that you can't reproduce the publication, all of that. And then on the back sleeve, you have got Meet Irina Lee, or Irina Lee. I hope I'm saying her name right. All the places you can find her down there. And then obviously the back cover. So I hope I have given you enough to show you what a beautiful book this is. maybe I have piqued some of you guys' interest. Please know that the pre-launch book will be coming soon, and as soon as the pre-launch book gets in, we will of course be doing a book look on it. Now, I will give you a little teaser because, you know, why not? Because I obviously have all the patterns already in the PDF that I have saved into my phone, and I don't want to give too much away. I am just going to show you the front cover, but that is the book that is coming soon. Enchanted Woodland Amigurumi. Isn't it gorgeous? So that is what is coming soon, guys. I'm so excited. And even though I haven't made any of the patterns yet, I just know that I am going to love creating these creatures at some point in the future. And it just makes me so happy and excited. Oh, we're all blurry. So happy and excited. Come on, focus. Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello? Oh, you don't need to see me clearly anyway. It just makes me so happy and excited to know that I have these wonderful book resources up there for when the time is right for me to create these beauties. I'm so happy. It warms my heart. It gives me excitement for the future. And it also means that I have got future makes to bring to you when I eventually get to delve into the pages and create some of these beautiful, beautiful amigurumis. Anyway, guys, I am going to leave it there for today because I have already taken up over 20 minutes of your time. I really do appreciate you coming back time after time to see me and to hang out with me for a little bit. I love making videos for you all. I love spending time with you all, and I cannot thank you enough. Now, I have no idea what is to come this week for Tuesday and Wednesday. I haven't figured that out yet, but when I do, it will be there waiting for you. And then, of course, Thursday will be Tile of the Week and Friday will be Crochet Catch Up as normal. So we're winging it a bit this, guys, but that's okay. I will bring something to you no matter what, have no doubt. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Thanks once again for clicking on. I will see you again tomorrow, but until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Love ya.